Hey everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for participating in mid-assessments. If you completed a mid-assessment, I just have to say how ridiculously proud I am of you guys. I don't have the full numbers in front of me, but it's like over 200 pounds lost and a lot of body fat percentage that's been dropped. So I just have to give my hats off to you guys because you're clearly putting in the work. And it's showing. So I just have to say thank you for putting in the work and putting in the time. If you've fallen off the wagon, that's completely fine. No judgment from me. I hope that you can pick back up and kind of push hard in the last 4 months and make that difference and make those changes. I know that we've all struggled over Christmas break, so now that Christmas break is over, I hope that we can again get back on the wagon and start making those behavior changes that we were talking about in September. If anybody has any questions about their goals or you didn't get to do a mid assessment and you're just very curious, please let me know and I'll see what I can do on that end. So in February, we have a lot going on. So welcome to American Heart Health Month. We're going to be doing a lot of things focused around your heart and pushing a lot of information on heart health. So the two challenges that you have this month are physical activity based and not nutrition based. I know we've been doing a little bit of mixture of both, but this month it's pretty much strictly physical activity. So the first challenge you have is your 30-day yoga challenge. I'm going to ask you to complete 20 out of the 28 days. I know it says 30 days, but February has 28 days, so that's fine. So 20 out of the 28 days, complete that. In this sheet that I'm going to send you, which looks like this, there's a website on the back that gives you a free site for yoga classes that lasts up to 30 days. It starts from the very beginning and she works you up to 30 days. So try that out. If you want to go to the Jackson Rec Center, you can totally do that, or the Chloe Rec Center, I'm so sorry. You can do that, or another gym that offers yoga. You're more than welcome to do that, or if you want to do Beachbody at home, fine with me. The only thing I ask of you is to put where you or what you did, like what classes you took throughout the month on your calendar, and you initial, just like you have been, and then send it to me like usual. So that's your yoga challenge, 20 out of 28 days, complete that. Participating in yoga. Yoga has shown to have significant strengths on heart health, reduces stress, reduces heart rate. There's so many things that yoga does to help with heart health, so please don't think that we're doing yoga for no good reason. Yoga is very beneficial just for the body in general. Now, your second challenge is the 30-day cardio challenge, and it looks like this. So you're tasked with every day, it says 35-second jumping jacks, 35-second mountain climbers, 35-second speed skaters. So it kind of looks like the challenge we completed in December with just the different variations to it. So make sure you're taking a look at that, and you can use the same videos, YouTube videos, for tutorials on how to do some of these moves for this challenge. Now, you get 5 days of rest in this challenge, so I would ask that you complete 20 out of the 28 days again, so you'll get the extra 3 days. So if you miss 3 days on here that are outside of your rest days, then you have that wiggle room. So check off the boxes and just kind of sign at the top if you don't mind. So check the days that you complete on the side right here. And then you can sign at the top, the bottom, however you want to. Just make sure that I see your name on it and that you've signed it. And you're basically saying that you actually completed that. The next thing we have is Tuesdays to Thrive. So we're picking Tuesdays to Thrive back up. I'm so sorry about the mental health Tuesdays to Thrive. We actually have a new date for it. So if you're curious, it is March the 5th. So we will be doing mental health March the 5th. We will still keep our other Tuesdays to Thrive that month on the 3rd Tuesday, but we will be doing the mental health on the 5th, March 5th. This Tuesdays to Thrive is on Tuesday, February 19th at 5:30 at the hospital, so we'll be here at Harris Regional in the conference room. We're going to be talking about cardiology, so we have Dr. Dressler, who's our cardiologist on staff, one of our cardiologists on staff, come to talk to you about heart disease and how it can strengthen our heart. How do you get prevention? How do you treatment, things of that nature? Anything to do with cardiology has his name on it. So he's going to join us on February the 19th at the hospital. If you're coming to Tuesdays to Thrive, come in the main entrance of the hospital. go past Starbucks, take a left, and I'll be out there kind of waving everybody to come in the conference room. It's just right there. It's 2 doors down to your left. So that's what this flyer looks like. That's your Tuesday Sip the Wrap flyer. Now, the next event that we have, so we are doing a 30-day yoga challenge, but we're also partnering with Coley Rec Center to put on a free yoga class for everyone in the community. So you can bring a friend, you can bring your kids if you really want to, although I don't suggest bringing your kids to yoga. You can bring your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your best friend, whatever that looks like, you can bring them. It's a free class. It starts at 6 p.m. So Tuesday, February 26th at 6 p.m. Coley Rec Center. Free yoga class for everybody. If you want to come a little bit early, we'll talk about heart health and different things and how yoga truly impacts heart health. We'll get into the nitty-gritty just a little bit. But again, I can't mention this enough. It's a free yoga class taught by one of their instructors at the Coley Rec Center. So that's available to all community members. If you're part of Vitality or you're part of the employee wellness programs, you get points for it as well. And then the last thing is we have an education session on February 27th at 3:45 at the Board of Education. So we'll be talking about how diet impacts high blood pressure and ways that we can help our diet to lower blood pressure. So ultimately, I've heard a lot of people say that they want to get off their blood pressure medication, so diet and exercise are the number one ways to do that. So we're going to talk about ways to kind of to decrease your blood pressure with diet. So join us on February 27th at the Board of Education in the conference room at 3:45, and we'll be talking about diet and high blood pressure. Those are really all of the main things that I have for you in the month of February. Like I said, I really hope everyone is as motivated as I am, and if you ever have any questions or I can help you, please let me know.